My name is Cathay Williams. I was born in September 1844 in Independence, Missouri, to a free father and an enslaved mother, which meant that, by law, I was also considered a slave. As a young girl, I worked as a house slave on the Johnson Plantation, just outside Jefferson City, Missouri. In 1861, when Union forces occupied Jefferson City during the early stages of the Civil War, I, like many others, was taken as contraband by the Union Army. At that time, captured slaves were often forced to serve in support roles such as cooks, laundresses, or nurses. Before I ever wore a uniform, I served the Army as a cook and washerwoman. At just 17 years old, I traveled with the infantry, moving from post to post across the country. I served under General Philip Sheridan and witnessed both the Red River Campaign and the Battle of Pea Ridge. Despite the Army's prohibition against women enlisting, I was determined. On November 15, 1866, I enlisted in the U.S. Regular Army under the name William Cathay. I signed up for a 3-year term, disguising myself as a man. I passed the Army's cursory medical exam and was assigned to the 38th U.S. Infantry Regiment. At that time, full medical examinations weren't standard practice, which allowed my true identity to go undetected. Not long after I enlisted, I fell ill with smallpox and was hospitalized. Once I recovered, I rejoined my unit in New Mexico. But the hardships took their toll, whether from the lingering effects of illness, the intense heat, or the exhaustion of endless marching. My body began to break down. I was hospitalized repeatedly, and eventually, the post surgeon discovered that I was a woman. He reported it to the post commander. On October 14, 1868, I was honorably discharged by Captain Charles E. Clark. My time as an official soldier had come to an end, but my story didn't stop there. I later joined a newly forming all-black regiment, which would go on to become part of the legendary Buffalo Soldiers.